Here's my radical idea. If a doctor says something is necessary, then your insurance cannot deny it. So if a doctor says a speedboat is necessary, it can't be denied. Teacher always handed your tests back to you face down. How? Name something hotter than Logan and Jake Paul. I bet you can't. Winter. I would never chill an animal. I'm more of a people person. I changed my horn to the sound of gunfire. Now people move out of my way much quicker. Hey, so isn't this against the rules? Hey, so aren't you about to get effing chilled with a chainsaw for telling me what I can and cannot post? Once dated a girl who would eat a whole cake 3 bites at a time over the course of 3 weeks, and when she ran out of cake she would go to the store and get a replacement cake. Went to the cake store with her one time and her picture was on the wall. It was the only picture. How can I measure my girlfriend's finger discreetly? I want to buy my girlfriend a ring and propose to her. She doesn't wear rings and her hands are small. I'm worried that the ring won't fit. How can I know her ring size without her noticing? Ask her, respectfully, to finger your then you can try different objects of similar circumference until one feels about the same. Then you can take that to the jeweler and they will measure it, wash it first, and after he buys the ring he could hide it in his A and ask her girlfriend to fit his A again in surprise. You're engaged. What is the thing you'll ever did? Not the but certainly the weirdest. When I was 13 I took the political compass test as if I was my crush, assuming that was what she believed, and I am baited to the results. Designed by Agel in California. Hey kid, want some chocolate? Wink wink. So we can keep arguing. Style so I can show you a PowerPoint presentation on why you're wrong. She is the type of girl to buy a water bottle and go to the ocean to set it free. Celebrating my 127th watch of 127 hours of the year. Next challenge, watch 28 days later. 28 days straight. Next challenge, watch 12 years a slave. For 12 years straight, as a slave. What would happen if Frodo just swallowed the ring? Gollum would eat his A. Take only photos, leave only footprints, chill only Tim. Please stay on the trails, Tim. What did I do to deserve this? Whopper got farted on. An employee brought my Whopper to my table, then turned around, farted directly at it, then quickly ran into the kitchen. What the hell should I do about this? Not happy. You looked like lesbian Jeffrey Dahmer. Mental health check. 1. I'd watch. 2. Hate myself. I'm here for you. You're awesome. Womp womp. There is a Wi-Fi router and a PC, an orphan center and a smart orphan child to play. I'm shocked. Give the phone back to mommy and stop drooling on some girl that never going to get, and pay some taxes or something. There has to be an easier way to shave a hair. For real though, how do you do it? My diarrhea comes out as filtered water. Let's save this world. Let's fix this world. I have a mild play kink where I watch videos of clothed women sitting in big pots of broth having chopped carrots and celery thrown at them while they playfully scream. We can steal your man. Shorty in the back look like she gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. When I was 16 I really liked this 20-year-old I was hanging out with, so I told him. He said, what, you're a baby, and that's how everyone should react when a minor hits on them. Choose a major you love and you'll never work a day in your life because that field isn't hiring. 100+ years ago the slaughterhouses in Chicago dumped so much of their waste into the Chicago River that there is a portion of the river that is still bubbling today because there's piles of rotten meat remaining at the bottom. Forbidden jacuzzi. Come on in, the beef is fine. What do you all mean Wednesday? That's not even a whole day. What would a non-carbon based life form even look like? They would look nothing like us, like an actual alien. You could say they're not like us, boy. We woo. America rap music most funny. Male musician. I'm butt. I like butt. Female musician. Look my butt. This the only message in West music. Getting roasted by an ambulance is crazy. POV: a customer just told you that he used to love his wife when she was a hot 20 something, but now she's just an average 40 something who's had 3 kids, and you have to pretend that wasn't the most soul crushing, anxiety inducing thing you have ever heard in your life. Real men don't wear seatbelts MFs when they have a car accident. Jack, I'm flying. Realizing in 20 years I'll probably be up to some boomer stuff like no son of mine is marrying an AI chatbot, marriages between 2 humans only, and my kids will be like, OMG dad, you're so robophobic. I'm 9 years old and I watch Pink Panther since 7. I'm watching again to remember my childhood. It's like the last hour of work or a class at school. After half an hour you look at your watch and learn that only 5 minutes have passed. Or like when someone shows my wife and I have spent the last 2 years tracking them down and I'm sitting in their living room waiting for them to get home. Is G Fuel safe for 13 to 18 year olds? Well, there's a big difference between 13 and 18. Body fuels aren't recommended for those under 18, so I'm going to say no for 13 to 16 year olds. 17 I would consider a grey area. My 18-year-old son dated a 13-year-old girl. I was hoping somebody would comment this. I'm effing cackling in a hospital bed next to a lying man. Effing stop, you guys. Edit. Okay, never mind, you guys go ahead. The debut Skylanders X U2's collection is available now. Comment who you want us to make next. Now that Skylanders is relevant again, what character or characters have you to before? Everyone. My boyfriend went to his ex's house and they got into a fight and that crazy bee scratched the hell out of him. I'm just glad he's okay. If being exy was a crime, I would be serving a life sentence. A life sentence for a crime you didn't commit. So effing ridiculous. Stop posting tracking numbers online. They can be used to identify both you and your house. Unconcerned. Justin. President Trump's administration tells allies it will not get involved in war against unless it attacks Americans, but not our war. June 16, 2025. I stand with Trump. I trust Trump. He made the right call. June 22, 2025. If soap smells good but tastes horrible, how do we know poop doesn't taste like candy? 2. Tried it with 1 cup. Back in my day we didn't have Uber, we just picked up people in need and asked them, won't you ride with me? New Zealand is the best place to have these uplifting news if you're happy. My right arm is bigger and stronger than my left because I slice a lot of carrots for my meals. I finally had the ex with my wife. God was there. I was there for the wedding ceremony. Stuck around for some dancing and beers. Just being real was in and out during the ex. Hard to watch my man like a sea turtle trying to get up on a raft. And that face. Stop it with that face, Tim. Chloe Grace Moretz. Kroll Family Guy meme made me a recluse. Bourbon barrel dumping. Why are we dumping bourbon? They are dumping it into a trough with charcoal for filtering. There will be an outlet at the end for collection. Please stop calling my mouth an outlet. Your friend says he's committing suicide. Panic. You tell him to calm the F down and tell him how messed up it is to joke about that. Calm. He says, who said I was joking? Panic. Ryan, all jokes aside mate, I would actually do you in. I would hide in the back of the net, you would never even find me. This toilet is only for PP. Absolutely no boop. Ironic last words. What do you think I'm gonna do? Blow my brain out. Terry Kath of the band Chicago just before putting a supposedly unloaded to his temple and pulling the trigger. Link, check this meme I found. Ha ha ha. Swipe. Just a little bit please. Okay. It was 95 degrees where I live today. Constantly felt like I was gonna melt. Here are some pics I took. I don't give a ref if she effed a dog. I know that box hit. What the F is wrong with you? If she get that freaky, imagine what else she can do. Nurse, Mrs. Smith, last night I saw you locking your husband's pen. Lady, well I love him very much. Nurse, okay, well it probably should have been with the rest of him. The nurse watching me mix all the babies that were just born. Got to make a move to a town that's right for me. Me stirring my breakfast. I will touch you.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.